Yo, hey guys, Bweeks here, back with another video. Gonna be kind of a continuation of the new profile series. I think it was the last episode or so, I was talking about playing the Sorcerer. We recently did a Warlock one, but before that I was just going around talking about the farming blueprints, and I said I was gonna do the Sorcerer, but someone wanted to see the Warlock, so I did Warlock first, and now I'm going back and actually doing the Sorcerer. So kind of been doing everything as Flamewalker, and you still can do that on this build, or this character. It's not like a big deal. So I will basically roll the shop and see if I get crit, or if I get the Flamewalker thing first, and just do whichever one works out better for me. But yeah, we'll start with that. So I'm just gonna basically go right into rolling the shop and seeing what items I get offered, and if I get offered something good for one or the other, I will just pick that build. So I could do Lucky Hat, Craft, Staff of Auto Casting, but these other items are kind of whatever, so I'm just going to keep rolling at this point. But I'd either want to go Lucky Hat, Staff, or like Flamewalker with a Staff as well. So we'll see what we get first. What ends up being what we decide on. Anyway, Scepter of Kings with the little staff. Pretty decent, but I'm gonna still skip it. I kind of just want to play something different. So either gonna go cape or crit. You could do some things with the scepter, but it's not a huge... It's not like something you should desperately go after. We ever see one of them. We haven't seen the big staff or the cape. There's scepter again. Alright, there's the cape. I guess I'm gonna go cape because I've been rolling this for what feels like forever. These other items are kind of whatever, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go triple 15 because I ran out of keys last couple times, and I'd rather just spend the gold than have to go around and pick up keys constantly. But I think I also have, I also have key ring, so maybe I should have taken that into account and gotten a little less. But regardless, I'm going to craft the Staff of Auto Casting. Oh, and by doing the blueprint run, we actually end up getting the last amount of blueprints. So let's craft that. I'm gonna probably do standard fountain. I can keep the same statues, Bolgarth, Kyra, Darian. I've kind of explained a few times why I use those. And let's see what we're gonna do for this character. So I need Evil Infusion for the lifesteal, Phonetic Eruption to get in combo. I could do like a non-combo, but I'm using the Bolgarth statue, so combo is basically a must. Then we're going to use Wicked Sickness, and that's like the three main ones. Then I'm going to go Starlight Stinger for the extra crit, and then from here you can kind of decide what you want. You could work with like Overflowing Physique, but it's really not a big deal. You shouldn't really need the health because you're going to have the extra shields. You could go with Harry Magus to get your mana back as you crit. You can go with Elemental Bruiser for the extra skill damage. And there's one more I was looking for. I don't see it. You could technically do Unbalanced, but I'm not a big component of it. Double Thriller can be okay. Where's the other drink? I thought it was a... Oh, I just don't have it yet. It's the one I haven't unlocked. I think at least. Let me check one more. There should be a skill crit bonus one. Oh, there it is, the last sin. So you could take that one as well. So you have lots of options. I'm not going to do anything too fancy. I might even go with Smelly Old Man just for the extra mana regen, because our current mana regen is 12.6. And we have the effect from the chapel. So if we get the Smelly Old Man, it's 4 extra mana regen. And at these earlier levels, getting 135, that's like, you know, a third of your mana to half. I kind of just want the extra mana regen just to make it even smoother. We lose a little health. I mean, 10% health is, you know, 15, so it's not really a big deal. And I'll probably just do preset 1. Let me see, anything else I'd want out of here? I think that's going to be pretty much fine. That's what I basically do for everything. Yeah. And I'll still be making a fountain guide at some point. And this is going to be what, NG+2? Yes, NG+2. And let's do it. This is kind of the same as the Warlock, where I need basically 6 levels. Yeah, it's been a while since I played the Sorcerer. So this is going to be fun. I feel kind of like slow right now. I guess it's just when I'm not in combo I feel super slow. Felt like I was going crazy with the Warlock. We'll see. Maybe we'll catch up to that kind of speed here shortly. See, I'm already like running out of mana constantly. That's why I was talking about maybe getting the Hairy Magus at some point. If I went the Lucky Hat version, I probably would have picked up Hairy Magus because my crit chance is 35%. And if I had maybe like the staff attuned, then I would go Hairy Magus to just get the consistent mana back as I cast. But since I'm doing Flamewalker stuff right now, it's a little different. Flamewalker isn't as like needed on the actual spellcasters. They can just kind of benefit by just, you know, going around actually casting spells. Whereas the... Wait, I don't have a pet on this character? Alright, whereas the melee people might want to use Flamewalker just to be able to walk through enemies, the casters still probably have to cast a good bit. And they usually have worse, like, damage and defense type numbers. Maybe not the Sorcerer. Sorcerer has crazy defense. Also has crazy damage. Yeah, I guess I don't have a pet on this character. I need to figure out what's going on with that. I should have a pet. I thought I bought a pet for everyone. Alright, I see some ore over there. Do I want to... Yeah, it's a bunch of silver coins too. It's like, do I want to backtrack over there and grab all that? Guess I will. Alright, let's get some items. Ring of Mana, pretty decent mana regen. Yeah, there's really not a lot to pick from, so we'll get the mana regen, we'll get the chance to disarm, and I guess I'll get the extra damage to beast. I don't really care about the vendor being cheaper. I shouldn't really have any issues with vendor cost this run. And then, I don't even remember what the other item was, but it just wasn't that good. And the Band of Rejuvenation. Alright, so we're getting a lot of regen. We're already at almost 20 mana per second. And we're done on this floor. We can keep this monolith to the boss and probably just one-shot him. Maybe use it for like a good bit into the second act. Yeah, I guess if I think about this costing 135 mana, I mean, it's going to take me 7 seconds to get enough mana to cast it. That's basically a long time. I got Markham's purse, so even more gold gain. Won't have to worry about keeping up with picking up all the gold. I'll just pick it up when it's convenient at this point. Or if there's ore. I still need ore for bunches of statues. Do we think anything's up there? Don't really think so. So I might just avoid it. Go to the boss. I see some enemies, but at worst I like lose one item. Wow, that did not bounce well. Also didn't get in combat. There we go. Or in combo, I mean. Definitely in combat, but I'm not in combo. So in that case, we got the frost orb in between him and the stone, and all of those projectiles were just bouncing between him and the stone. He was getting hit by basically every single projectile. I guess also our sorcerer's just mana pool is really low. I did reduce it by 25%. Okay, there's the button. Cloak of many pockets. Cloak of many pockets. Giving me the extra gold gain. I mean, I guess it's something. Alright, see some more I can go get. I don't remember if I even looked over here. I probably did, but I might have just gone like straight down. So let's see. Anything over there? No, nothing over there. I can pick up keys to try to get an ace key, just why not? But it's kind of a small chance, so I'm not going out of my way for it. But it's something nice just to keep in mind. Don't see a button off the bat. I can blow up those mini bosses if they're in like a tight spot like that. Full plate mail. Heck yeah. Some extra armor. Alright, there's our button. We also see the shop. Can't believe I don't have a pet on this character. I wonder if it's just turned off, like I never assigned it, or if I actually never bought it. I thought I bought all of them in the new profile series, but whatever. More regen, so much regen. That's part of a set as well. So now we're up to 24. Okay, I'll go back over to the right, because I at least saw... I thought I saw some ore over here, just some diamonds. And I need to go to the shop, and we're done with this floor. We lost our damage buff, but that's fine. Robe the Archmagi. Skill power and resist. Yes, definitely. Damage undead for sure. And I don't really care about my primary, so I'm just going to go with the extra defense. We got offered the vendor's coin again. Twice I didn't take it. I don't want it. Okay, another monolith. Sundering strikes. Always hope I can get like endless potential, so I can just actually spam all my abilities. I guess I would still have to worry with like Evil Infusion, but as long as there's some enemies kind of close by, I should be able to just leech up constantly. Alright, I see the button over there. I don't need to backtrack for anything. I do see one chest. I can go get that item. And then we are ready to move on. Sandals of Swiftness, nice. I can already feel the difference. Moving much faster. But actually. Alright, these are connect them again. Nice, Pennant of Penance. And let's blow up this boss. So much damage. Sorcerer is amazing at doing damage. Alright, 1 key, 2 keys, no ace keys. Happens. Alright, we got one of our levels, so now we just need 5. Right? Yeah, we're 25 now. I wonder if that'll kill the statue. It did. Nice. I kinda thought it would, but I wasn't 100%. It would make it there. Gold Fever. Okay. Apothecaries, Mortar, and Pestle. Sure, why not? Kind of like what happened on the first boss, you can put yourself between the wall and the statue, and you can blow up the statue like really quickly with the Frost Nova. Also, in case you're wondering, if you hear like extra noise in this video, it's people shooting fireworks. Okay, and off to the second floor. Same kind of applies to those guys. You get them in the corner, and all those projectiles bounce around. Deals so much damage. I don't have enough mana to use my big orb ability, so I'm just over here like waiting. Luckily we got Cape of the Flamewalker, so we like leech to full instantly all the time. One more to go. But I assume its damage will fall off sometime soon. It'll definitely fall off for the casters sooner rather than later, I believe. The primary attackers will be benefiting off of Bogarth a little more, so they won't feel it as much. Whereas like the caster is still scaling it, but they're not gonna make it. No, not really. Can't really make it. But anyway, yeah, the casters will be scaling Bogarth a little easier, but they attack with their primary less, so they don't actually get the damage procs off of it. I should maybe switch to a different statue when I'm playing the casters. But it might just be the case that the casters don't really need the cape. Whereas the melee people can really take advantage of it. Because they're always in range of using it, and they're in range of Bulgarth, and they're doing primary attacks, so they really enjoy having that cape. Anyway, I think I might just go for the last piece of health, just to have all of the regen. Because the other two are like primary abilities. Oops, I didn't actually mean to buy that one. I guess I'm going to give up the blowgun and get the Sphere of Life. Otherwise I would have gotten the blowgun just because it scales with skill power and procs off skills. So would have been like free slows and whatnot, but I accidentally clicked on the scimitar. It happens. Coated arrow. Yeah, maybe next run I do with the Sorcerer, I'll use the Hairy Magus. Especially if I can attune the crit item. I would basically love to use it, because the regen should be pretty insane. Not as great as it will be when 1% of my mana is actually like 100 or 200 mana. But it'll still be pretty solid. Because 1% of my mana is only 34 right now. Which isn't that good. When I could have like multiple thousands of mana. So you can cast an ability and get back more mana than the ability like costs right now. All my skills basically cost more than 34 mana. But I mean, I'll probably get several crits. It's just you don't really want to have to rely on it. You want to net as much as possible. About to get my second level of the run. Okay, just grab an ore. Lots of keys too. Go and kill the statue, get that silver chest, and it'll be boss time. So again, you can kind of position yourself in between here. The cape like procs damage on the statue, so the ghost comes out. But you normally could just kind of blow it up almost instantly. Alright, boss time. Nothing really special for this boss on the Sorcerer. I mean, you just try to cast your orb as much as you can. Try to get in combat. Oh, we actually killed that one. Or not combat, but combo. Alright, we almost killed two, but we have one that's like nowhere close to being dead. Correction. They're all dead. Alright, so Act 4 isn't as scary on the Sorcerer as some of the other characters. Mainly because you can cast your orb into a room and then walk the other way and come back later. Whereas like the Warlock kind of has to commit a little more. But we'll see if I even need to do that. Bomb pouch? But if you're fast enough, you can just kill and move on before the projectiles even come out. Which is what I'm basically doing right now. I don't care about that big trap, I'm so bad at it. Okay, I see one portal. We already found the exit. I can kill stuff for fun / XP. Probably don't need any gold. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving. Alright, jump through this. Nice silver chest. Okay, I think I'm ready to get out of here. I should have killed most things there. Yeah, we only have a few stragglers in the whole floor, so we got most of the XP. Just gonna go ahead and throw that orb there. Kill most of that stuff. Jump through here. I don't think I need to pick up any more keys. Try to just go a little faster. Hey, my shop. That's what I like to see. Alright, what can we get? Probably get the evasion. Spreading corruption could be fine. Extra damage. And I get 5% damage, or I can get a chance on hit to get health back. Alright, we're going for the damage. I do like some blood dagger though. Item has quite the history. Oh, there's another button. And we got a gold chest. Cool. Just gonna throw that over there. Frost brand, huh? Alright, so what I usually do for this kind of trap, well, I was trying to explain it before I did it. I usually like throw an orb into like a pack of enemies, and then I run across the shortest distance, which is these three here. I'll show you. And I leech off the orb as it goes across. So yeah, only 2 of those were actually ones that damaged. And I was also leeching back with the orb, so worked out kind of perfectly. You just have to kind of make a best judgment call if that's something you can do with your current character or not. I feel like I have enough resist that it was fine. You can always take like 1 tick and then go the other way, but it is going to ignite you. So just depend on your setup and everything. But if there's enemies, you can definitely use them to your advantage. That's a lot of death. So in that case, I was taking some damage here, so I moved up and basically tried to restore health off of the projectiles that already hit me by moving to some other enemies. But if I just tried to stay there, I might have just gotten hit by all the projectiles and died. Okay, we have a button. I saw it open something, but it didn't look like there was anything interesting. Okay, open that thing up there. Also nothing interesting. It's a huge floor. Okay, we have a monolith. Some ore. Alright, I'll come back for it. God, there's so many buttons. Alright, let's grab this button. We're gonna jump through the portal. Not sure what that one was. Jeez. Okay. Alright, so 2 ore over there. We have another button here. Try to keep the map open so I can see. Alright, let's just try to do this really quickly. Nice. Boot of the Giant. Some extra HP. I already went through that one. I think that one must have opened up recently. Got our 3rd book. See what's up here and grab this monolith and we can get out of here. But we have nothing special. Let's check this button. There's that over there, some diamonds and health. Endless potential. Alright, let's use that on the boss. So the only thing you can try to do with this boss is try to drop your orb right as he's coming down, and it will go under him, and he'll take like a lot more damage. Okay, go green. And I usually cast one orb during the ad phase, so it's off cooldown, maybe two. So it's off cooldown for when he comes back. I was getting the orb and the storm mixed up. On the warlock you can cast like one storm, and then you kind of need to wait to have for the boss, but you could just cast the orb all the time here, it seems. Oops. Alright. That could have been bad. I got confused there, and I was a little late to put out my orb. So it's like I have infinite mana, but every time I use a skill, it needs to hit or it's not going to really do any damage. Or I'm not going to leech the damage. Yeah, it kind of hurts. I'll grab this. You don't have to tank it. You could always do like, you know, the kiting strategies. Kind of move around, but I currently can tank him, so I'm tanking him. But I guess I can show what you would do otherwise. So you just kind of throw your orbs. Avoid, get close, use the Frost Nova. Same kind of deal. It helps being close for the Bolgarth and the what's the other thing? Cape of the Flamewalker. Alright, he's out of here. We got Sphere of Mana and Gloves of Warding. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Monster Manual Aberrations. After we left basically all the aberrations. You love to see it. Alright, nothing over there. Could pick up gold, but I have 20k, so I'm pretty sure I have enough for the vendor. This is another one that you can just kind of throw the orb and walk across. And you get the leech off of the orb that's traveling. I mean, you can do that for like every single trap, honestly. Let's do it again for this upper one up here. So, kill those guys. I'm going to throw it. And then I don't know what side. Yeah, alright, it's on the other side, unfortunately. So, it came to me. So I ended up leeching off of that mini boss. I could have used a potion there if I didn't have the mini boss. And in theory I should have seen what side the chest was going to be on beforehand. Should have been able to get close enough to tell. Alright, we got another level. So that brings us to 27. So I'm going to kill everything to get the XP. The Lantern of Light. It's a pretty rare item. I wish I could consistently get it so I could use Stab in the Dark and like feel good about it. Alright, got our second crit item. So Should be all the crit possible. Since none of it's attuned, we can't get any higher. As far as spell crit goes. Alright. Unfortunate ace chest. Alright, well, we're done with this floor. Could try to like pick up keys to get an ace key, but I'm just really not concerned. I thought he was gonna spawn in the lower half. More fireworks. Alright, I have the lantern, so I can always see in the darkness now. It always makes that trap like super easy. It kind of trips you out. Alright, what we got? Amulet of Kings, that's probably smart to get. Braces of Quickness, pickaxe. I guess I'll take the pickaxe, the Amulet of Kings, and maybe the Bracers of Quickness just to attack faster if I do need to use my primary. I can get out Bolgarth that much faster, I guess. It's kind of minor, but it's something. Alright, I'm circling back around to get everything else. Another ace chest. I guess I've been successfully punished for not picking up all the keys. Could have had 2 ace chests. Alright, 3 ace chests, oh my goodness. That's kind of how it works. Maybe the imp will give us keys. Well, no, I don't need to go in there because it's just another ace chest. Give me some ore, I'll take it. Alright, we've pretty much done everything on this floor. Key rings, not proccing ace chest, at least not on the like 4 keys I just picked up. Game's rigged. Blood right. I don't want any blood rights. Nothing really over there. Alright, any secrets or chests this way? We already got the imp. No, really nothing over there. Yikes. Okay, let's go fight Vampire Boss and then get done with this run. Vampire Boss can be a little tricky on the Sorcerer. Sometimes he just doesn't get in like a good spot where you can't get in combo at the right time. But sometimes he'll stand close to the walls like this. You can get like some decent damage in. But I don't think I hit combo until like after. But luckily I can, like, ignore most of his mechanics, since you just leech through everything. Alright, nothing up there. Nice, we made it into combo. What do we have? We're 28, wow. Didn't actually get 29 or 30. We've been killing, like, literally everything. More or less everything. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. Eventually we'll find a monolith and it'll be like an XP monolith. And then we'll just easily catch back up. Anything over there? Yes, we have a gold chest over there. It's cool that it was nighttime. I get to use the lantern. Monster manual undead. It'll also be easier once I attune all the XP items, because I currently don't have, I don't think I have anything attuned. So eventually all that stuff will get attuned, and when I find them it'll be that much more XP. So I'm killing what I can, but I'm not like going really out of my way to kill every single enemy. In case you didn't notice. Hey, an ace key. Finally. The guaranteed one. I think it's guaranteed. It's very close if it's not. I kind of forget. It may not always be there, but it's there very often. Seal of Rage. Monolith. Alright, incredible strength. Alright, we'll have that for Thunder Snow. He might get like one shot. Like one orb. If we can get in combo fast enough. See if there's anything else over here. It's a little bit of gold. No ore. Alright, I guess I'm ready to finish this off. Get my last item. Check for an imp over here. Or I guess my second to last item. I'll get the ace chest. Old map. Nice. Okay, we didn't miss anything over there. How many combo spheres did we get up to? 6? Oh, it seems like we have so many. I guess it's just that we have the legendary one. Pop, pop, pop. But who's this charm? Okay. Nice legendary. Not really. Alright, let's see if we can just orb this guy down. There's combo. He's a little tankier. Potion for mana. And we're out of here. Cool, so, I mean, that's a Sorcerer. NG+2. Pretty smooth. really no complaints at all. Can go over our little skills. Let's see, I guess I'm going to grab Body and Chill soon. Slow enemies by 30. So let's get that much slower. Get the increased ice barrier as well. And then after that, I'll probably start... We'll definitely get the ice barrier. And then after that, I'll probably start looking to attune items. Ooh, we have 18. That might be just enough. I'll attune the staff. And we'll call it a day. So, I mean, you want to attune your starting items first, and then from there, I'd do like the good supporting items. Anyway, that is the Sorcerer run. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.